Hi guys, and welcome back. So now that we know where to get our free images from, we are actually going to move on to how to edit our images. And I use a little website called imagery.com. This is like one of the best free editing websites that you can go to. It's 100% free. The cool thing is you don't even need to sign in, and that's how free it is. You don't need to give your email or anything like that. If you do create an account and sign in and stuff like that, it does save your work and all that good stuff if you have multiple images going on and all that good stuff. So I kind of leave that up to you guys. Personally myself, I just come in here and edit. So I come down here and hit the start editing button, and it'll take me over here to well, after it loads its thingy, load. After it loads, it'll take me here to where you can do a few things here. I go to upload photo, and let's pick this one out because I actually just recently did this one here in one of my latest blog posts. And as you can see, this photo kind of looks really kind of dingy and stuff like that. There's really not a bunch of life to it, and that's why I really kind of like to come to iPicky. Is one, to crop out and resize my photos, and two, to actually put a little bit more life into them, a little bit more spunk into them. So anyways, over here on the sidebar is where you got all the tools that you can use. Up here we have a resize image. This is where you can resize the height or the width. Keep in mind that if you adjust one, it's going to affect the other, just because of course it has to stay like that just for resizing purposes. If you want it to be different constraints or whatnot, you can come in here and crop it, and then you can kind of reshape in the image how you want. So if you wanted it to be, a little bit longer instead of shorter or what have you, you can come in here and just kind of dink around with it and do as you will with it and recrop it that way. Let's see here, we can come down here and we got colors, hue and saturation, exposure. Yeah, you got a bunch of things in here that you can actually do. Let's actually go down here to colors, because this is where I like to really kind of pick things up at. So I come down here to colors. I like to increase the temperature or whatnot. See how it kind of adds a little bit more color to it. Increase the saturation a little bit. Kind of gives it a whole new life after that, Then you just click apply. Then you can come down here. Of course, there's all these draw, dodge, burn. You just come in here and dink around with it. You kind of see what all the different little fun things that they have to do in here are. Then you got your black and white, your sepia, vibrance. I like to come in here and maybe add a little bit more vibrance to the picture. Look at that. Yeah. And you can hit apply. Always hit apply afterwards, just because, yeah, then it actually applies the effects or whatnot. If you don't want the effects to be applied, just hit cancel. And yeah, you can come in here to color tint and all that good stuff. Blur is always one of my favorite ones. Can you come in here, you can like max out the blur strength. And check this out. If you hit this little brush here, which a lot of these have, you can actually go through and you can either erase the effect. Just boom, 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 to where if you want, you can just like blur out the edges or whatnot and all that good stuff. You can reduce the brush size here, all that good stuff. And then if you want to add the effect back in, you can add it in. So just a lot of cool stuff that you can do here. Of course, always hit apply whenever you're done or whatnot. I'm just gonna hit cancel, and well, like I said, boom, clears it out. But here is a great place to come and like actually edit your images and stuff like that, crisp them out, make them look nice and neat, and all this good stuff. And then when you resize them for like your side images and stuff like that. Say you want this image to be like a side image. Well, you know that it has to be longer in height than it does in width. Okay, so you come over here and crop it, and you can actually toggle this up, pull this up, pull this down, and there you go. Then it'd be longer in height than it would be in the length. Hit apply, boom, and that'd be like what you can actually fit on the side or whatnot. So Very cool website to come in here and actually dink around and actually get the imagery that you want formatted how you want. When you're done dinking around with your images and all that good stuff, you'll just hit undo. Yeah, up here's your undo. Right here is where you can close out the image. But when you're done doing all this and whatnot, you come up here, hit the save, boom, and you notice how this image is over a megabyte now, whatnot. What I like to do sometimes, if it's over the megabyte or whatnot, is I'll come down here and I'll just take maybe a percentage or two out, and look at that, boom. No one's gonna really miss 2% quality in your image, okay? Anyways, hit save to your computer, and of course you can rename the file whatever you want or whatnot, and then just click save. File already exists, so I'm just gonna have to rename it here. We'll do video image, because we're doing it on a video. Boom, it was successfully saved to my computer, so I can come in here, boom, there's the image right there. Preview out, boom, look at that, looks beautiful. Of course you really can't tell the 2% loss in quality, but it did make a big effect on the size and whatnot. Anyways, this is kind of what I do to do the images and stuff on my website, and iPicky is a great place to come and edit all your images to get them exactly how you want it to. Alright guys, let's do the last and final video of formatting images on your blog post.